Hello, in this video I'm going to show you with your Divi theme website, sometimes you have to make changes somewhere else. There's like stuff wrong with the page and it's not from the visual builder that you can change it. So I'm going to show you what I call the back end editor and the things that you might need to change there, how to access it, how all that works. So let's go into the vortex again, screen share time. And okay, so we've got the site. I have this page that I just created. Hopefully this is the right URL. And I don't have anything on there, right? It's just completely blank. There's no content. And now you can see, oh, there's this sidebar. I don't want a sidebar. And even if I use the visual builder and I put content on, there'll still be this sidebar. Sometimes there's other stuff going on that you just need to edit somewhere else. So I'm going to show you how to do that. There's this edit page, and this is sort of the back end. This is the way you used to always have to edit your page before I discovered Divi. This is where I used to edit everything. And if I click return to default editor, it'll probably give me a big warning. Oh no, it didn't do it, right? So I could just type some stuff here and I could put some words and pictures here, right? And that would still show up on the page. And now there's a much better builder here where there's like paragraph, image, heading. So you can come in here and make content in here. I just think it's still quite clunky. Like it's still just not enough for me. I'm just quite in love with Divi. So, but what there is here is there's all these other settings, right? So I have Yoast, this little plugin, and that's what's showing down here. I've made another video about Yoast, so you should check that out. So that's down the bottom. Then we've got the main content, but over here is the stuff I wanted to show you about. There's all these other things that you can do. So this is block, but I don't want block. I want document settings. And if these aren't showing, you click this cog and they come, or sometimes you have to double click, they come and go. So documents what I want. And these are kind of all the old settings. You can change the author. That's quite cool if you've got other people on your team and they're making a blog, but you still want it to look like it was by you. Or if you've authored a blog for your client and you're looking after their website, but it needs to say that it was written by them, you can change the author. You can change the publish date. So you click that and then you can schedule the post. The visibility, there's public, private, password protected. It's a really easy way to hide content or make it accessible only by people who have paid, is just to use password protection. So that's that section. You can move the whole page to the trash. This shows you the URL, so like /JessPlayPage. This shows you what it looks like. You can set a featured image for a page, and for blog posts, I really suggest this. I wouldn't do it so much for another kind of page. You can write an excerpt, and this is like if you were to share the page to Facebook or LinkedIn or something, the excerpt will show up. This is a decent sort of thing to do, but it's not essential. Page attributes, the template type, right? I'm just working with default. If you want to make a parent page and then this is to do with the menu, I don't mess with any of this. I'm like very simple when it comes to websites. But this one here, the Divi page settings, this is where we're going to get rid of that sidebar. I always come and make no sidebar. And that is pretty much it. Then I would just click update. And that will apply the changes. Whenever you make changes in this page, you always have to click update, or it won't save it. And then now it says page updated view page. Now when we go to the page, it won't have the sidebar anymore. And then we can go ahead and, click enable visual builder and go in and we can start adding stuff onto the page. And the sidebar isn't there. If you want the sidebar, that's how you put the sidebar on. Let's build from scratch this time. So we have to add a row because there's nothing there. And then we choose a module. I'm going to choose the text module, and then we can just pop some words in, right? So this is how it all works. We can do some here, some words. Did I spell that right? Here. We can make it a heading, and off you go. So now we're starting to build in the site, and the sidebar is gone. So remember, when you finish, you click Save, you click Exit Visual Builder. Once it's saved, you have to wait for it to tick, and then boom. So hopefully that's helpful. If there's other stuff you want to know how to change and you can't figure it out from the Visual Builder and you can't figure it out from the Edit Page button, hit me up in the comments below and I'll try and help you find it, because there's a lot of different vortexes you can go in to edit your page, and it's just a matter of knowing which thing affects which vortex affects what's displaying on your page. So even though Divi Builder is easier than knowing how to code, it is just a matter of getting to know the machine. You have to like understand the tree and all the branches and all the leaves, sometimes the roots as well. But let's just work on the top of the tree. I hope you have a beautiful day. See you really soon.